example bright with stars, galaxies in astral seas abound. On cosmic paths we'll trace man's journey into space. Fly with me and watch as skies unfold. Superstars in numbers still untold. Dwarfs at play, a frosted Milky Way. On silver wings we'll race like shooting stars through space. Fly with me, the future holds in store mysteries foretold in ancient lore, and our dreams can all come true, it seems, if we will dare to face adventure that's out in space. Oh, oh, fly with me. Just let your thoughts take wing. Liberty is such a wondrous thing. Leave behind this still soft lunar race. Come see, come take your place. We're leaving soon for space. Fly with me past Jupiter and Mars.
No, really. This is no joke. Somebody around here is a Butterfingers. Ah, there you are. You two all right? Nothing broken, I hope.
Oh. Pierrot!
We counted 40 wounded, 7 seriously so far. And you are in the second category, Captain. If you continue to ignore my instructions, and they are very precise, absolute rest, then, Captain, I cannot be responsible for the consequences. I mean that. Now I'll return to my patients. Please send a detail of men to bury the 3 who died.
3 dead, 40 wounded. Not as bad as I feared, considering the force with which we hit the ground. The truth is, when the crash came, I thought we were goners. Go on, Norel. What are the chances of fixing the ship?
Well, sir, the motor area was heavily damaged when we hit. It's such a mess now, there's no way of telling to what degree it was destroyed. It'll take 3 or 4 days to assess the damage, but she's a well-constructed craft, and the engines are good, solid construction. It could then take 3 or 4 weeks.
But, Captain, even if the engines function, the spaceship itself is beyond repair.
True, Lieutenant, but if we can get the engines to fire, we'll manage the rest. You'll see, there's always a way. On that optimistic note, I'd like to know what our chief navigator thinks.
No, I don't know, Captain. Where we are, even this constellation, it isn't charted. No indication at all. It's curious all the same. A large green planet with a red sun, no other body. We need one more to do triangular plotting. There's no way otherwise.
Now, what about the radio? Do you think that Omega or even one of our ships would receive one of our distress signals?
It's difficult to say. Disturbances caused by the explosion. There's never been a situation like this one, at least not in my time.
Oh, wouldn't you say repairing the radio ought to be our #1 priority, Captain?
Thank you for your advice, Lieutenant. That idea had occurred to us.
Our radio's in little pieces, I know. Try to rig up something that will get a signal off on shortwave. In the meantime, we'll have to see to our survival.
Survival here? But you realize, Captain, it's out of the question. We can't survive here for long.
Why can't we? All things considered, we were quite lucky. This is a relatively old planet. There isn't one active volcano here. We have to look around and consider all the advantages it has to offer. There must be animal life here.
You say it, but no observation has detected any life.
Aha! But remember, young man, The fact of finding no recognizable technology proves nothing as to the presence of life form. It could well show itself in an altogether different way.
Quite so, quite so. The sooner we know, the better. Off you go. Carry out full reconnaissance. You're a geologist, I believe.
Do I go with them, Captain? There are certain investigations I'd like to carry out.
These young people are fully qualified. No, I need you here. The truth is, there's so much to do, I don't know where to begin. There are 1,001 details to see to.
Why not let me organize things? I do it very well.
All right, little fellow. Let's see what you can do.
Given the presence of large forests and the particular quantity of oxygen and nitrogen, we will certainly find some sort of food. Needless to say, priority number one is survival, and that means food, and that is alimentary, so to speak, a necessity for you, not for me. Second priority, setting up teams to reassemble and repair the damaged structure and equipment. And third, since we cannot possibly live in the spaceship in its present condition, you must cut trees for wood, build houses, and build a hospital.
About an hour from here, we found clay. We can make building bricks.
We can float the clay here on large rafts if we want to.
We're leaving now, Captain. Take care of yourself, sir.
Don't let the captain overtire himself, Mr. Sanders.
And are you taking this brilliant fellow along with you?
Well, the three of us are a team, sir. We sort of count on each other. Don't worry. We'll return as soon as we can.
Hurry! Evacuate the ship! Captain, the Ursus is in danger of sliding away. Brace it up.
Brace it up? What an idea. Everyone who can work is already detailed. They're all out working. Who could do it and with what? Anyway, the ship is in no danger as is. What nonsense.
Don't you worry. We'll watch it and do whatever's necessary.
Let's go and get into the shade over there.
No, Pierrot, no! Nico, help, help! Cut the tentacles, quick!
I would say that they are mammals of the Pleistocene era.
They are mammals, and all mammals are edible, no matter in what environment they are found, because their biochemical bases are the same.
We shouldn't go any farther. We'll set up camp here, and that's enough for one day.
Let's set up camp on that mound over there. It'll make a good observation point. It looks to me as if we're at the edge of a galaxy.
Hey, Lieutenant!
A long way from any true civilization. But it's only a guess, really. I can't be sure.
I would suggest that you go to sleep. You're tired. I will stay on guard, and I will make a few observations of my own. In any case, I am the most competent here, as you would expect. Well, anyway, I'll watch the sky, and I'll figure out where we are. Good night.
Hey, that's curious. Sagi, look, I think this proves there's a civilization here.
May I announce that I have discovered a resinous secretion on certain trees which, if subjected to heat, can prove to be very useful. Quite interesting, really.
One thing's sure, he's in the spider family.
Could he be the one? I mean, the creature who carved the stone I found?
Oh, I don't think so. It doesn't look as if he could hold on to that stone to work it.
I'll tell you one thing. This is the strangest planet we've seen so far.
You know, you humans always think it strange, any creature that doesn't resemble you. True, we are abroad, as they say. Naturally, creatures are unlike you. But consider, it wasn't so very long ago, a few 100 million years on Earth, the creatures didn't look much like you either. I recall to you the splendid Scutosaurus, and the Dimetrodon, and the Signathosaurus, very nice in its way. And there is also the Moa and the Tyrannosaurus.
We'll have a look over there.
No, Pierrot, no.
Well, now what's wrong?
I just got another signal. It was a warning. We're in danger.
We're in danger. What is it?
Bad creatures are all around.
Ah, this is fascinating.
We have to fire in self-defense. Here goes. Let's calm them down a little.
No, Pierrot, they will return.
This is Lieutenant Pierrot. Report, we are being attacked by a horde of green apes.
We're using our weapons in self-defense. Post guards at the camp. They're ferocious. They're here. Fire!
No, don't, Pierrot. They're friendly. They're the ones who saved us. He says that they're called ptakis, and thanks to us, they just won their first victory over their enemies, the ferocious Xabus. To thank us, they will always come to our assistance anyway. I've just thanked them and promised that if ever they need our assistance... What?
Luckily, you warned us, and there was no one in the spaceship at the time. But now, barring some unlikely rescue mission, we must resign ourselves to spending the rest of our lives here. Well, young geologist, what can you tell us of our new home?
Well, the soil can be cultivated over large areas, and they're animals, mammals, which are always edible. There's good reason to believe they can be domesticated and even milked. We located regions of clay, which we can bake. Therefore, we can make pottery and building bricks. It now remains to find a cement and sand of some sort to start construction. As for glass, I think we have a solution, but it will require prospecting and taking samples and analyzing.
Lieutenant, will you describe the environment? What did you find?
Well, first I'd like to mention two animal species. They walk erect. The Xabus, terrifying carnivorous creatures. At all costs, we must approach them with caution. And the little ptakis, a species of primitive humanoid, essentially friendly. The difficulty at present is discovering a way of communicating with them. We're quite sure they use ESP.
Following your instructions, we posted guards around the entire perimeter of the camp. And we're constructing a barrier.
Yes, and it's taking men away from much more important work elsewhere. And all that because of some crazy story of monsters and telepathic bugs that may not exist.
And these, do they exist? I sincerely hope that one day you are face to face with those creatures, then you'll see.
Gentlemen, that will do. We need everyone if we're going to survive. And I'm still in command here, you understand, Sanders? And how would our brilliant little friend describe the situation?
Well, the brilliant little friend would say, according to his rapid calculations, we are located on another arm of this galaxy, more precisely on a satellite of a red sun, which itself was captured into the gravitational field of a blue giant star. Now, the scientific explanation is, once formed a satellite of the red sun, that sun was drawn toward the larger star.
I don't think we need all the details.
Well, if you're in a hurry. Nevertheless, I believe I am not wrong in thinking that you may be interested in the fact that this planet will not maintain life support conditions much longer.
Huh?
That's right, in a little over 800,000 years. The winters will be harsh. In addition to building shelters, you will be required to make clothing to keep you warm. You will, no doubt, dry natural fibers found on the planet, exposing them to the heat of the sun. And then you will surely make spinning wheels and weave cloth. Water wheels will be very useful to supply power to turn the machinery. Certain resins have properties resembling rubber. They can be used to impregnate skins and produce leather to make shoes. Later, you should wish perhaps to create light using windmills constructing dams. Later, you can increase the comfort of your houses with furniture. And finally, for tools, you might construct solar ovens to cast metal into any form according to your needs. I assure you, there is metal here. It is in that direction. It is difficult to say with precision how much.
Yes, thank you. No question about it. Your contribution is important.
With respect, Captain, I have not completed my report. I would suggest repairing our radio to attract any possible passing spaceship.
We patched it up, but it won't send a signal beyond our ionosphere.
How annoying all of you can be. Please don't interrupt. Clearly, you must position the radio transmitter outside this planet's ionosphere.
You don't say.
Of course. We all agree you're right, my lad. A satellite out in orbit, yes, but how do we do it?
Nothing to it. You just employ one of the shuttle vehicles in the ship to put the radio into its orbit. Child's play.
Metro says the metal deposits are this way.
Well, too bad he's not here now to show us.
He'll be much more useful at camp. Metro really knows how to take charge.
I'm worried about the captain.
Yes, he's still very sick. And I tell you, that Sanders, I don't know. I don't trust him.
Look!
The shuttle vehicle! They got it off the ground!
Right, I'll take the first watch.
No, you sleep. My vibrations tell me we're not in danger.
Let's go have a look over there behind that plateau.
Don't you think we should rest in the shade?
No. Hey, wait!
Let's go. I've never known Metro to be wrong. But there are no metal deposits here.
Oh, maybe it's further on. Probably over there, on the other side of those craters. I'd sure hate to have one of those ape characters reappear for another round. They could be anywhere.
I don't think we'll run into them. We're not in danger. If we were, they would tell me.
They would tell you. Oh, great.
Look, the Takis are coming. The chief says we should be careful. He says right ahead are some terrible creatures.
The horrible green apes?
No, a species that resembles us.
They resemble us? How do they know things like that?
He just received a message.
Oh, sure, he got a telegram.
No, by telepathy. He's in constant contact with all his people by telepathy. He's surprised that we need radio transmitters to communicate. He says it's the only way to know what's in someone's mind. And he's right.
Well, sure he's right. Meanwhile, can he take us to our cousins?
Yes, he'll take us. Let's go. Oh, Pierrot. A ship from Cassiopeia.
That's the metal that Metro said we would find.
Pierrot, look. One of their expedition is going toward our camp. We have to warn them that they're in danger.
the radio.
No, Pierrot, don't do that. They'll receive the signal. The only way is for us to get back to the camp first. Come on. The chief says use the stream. It turns into rapids.
But how can we? There isn't time for us to construct a raft.
You've forgotten they're our friends. Past them. Look, they're up there.
24, 25, 26. There are 26 of them, and they look well armed.
Oh, we must hurry. Pierrot, watch out!
Oh, great. This is exactly what we needed.
He says you and I should go on. He and his people will hold back the Zabus. He says he has a plan, but we should go on to the camp.
No, no, no. We want to see the captain.
There he is. Is that what you wanted?
Poor captain.
All the same, Sonnet, I just told you there's no time to lose. In less than 2 hours, they'll be here. We have to put up defense barricades, station them in, issue weapons. Come on, Saunders. Are you refusing to carry out your duty?
Look, Lieutenant, I don't see why we can't discuss the situation with them.
But you must understand, the only way that you can discuss things with the Cassiopeans is from a position of superior force. That's all they understand.
We are in no position to fight them. We have almost no weapons, and our survivors hardly inspire confidence.
Have you any idea of what will happen to them if they fall into the hands of the Cassiopeans?
We have decided we would rather go on living under the Cassiopeans than die glorious heroes. Isn't that right, you guys?
Lieutenant, I order you to organize immediate resistance.
You aren't ordering anyone here. You see, I'm the one in command here, not you, Lieutenant, and you are refusing to follow orders. Arrest this officer. Lock him up.
You are under arrest, Lieutenant Sanders.
You're not gonna let this kid order you around, are you? Let's go, you guys. Go on, shoot him!
Well, my friends, and did you manage to find all that metal that I detected? It was quite a quantity, I suppose. Hey, what in the world? What are you playing at? What is this, a new game or something?
Hello down there. Glad we found you at last. A transport ship is in orbit. I'll send down shuttle vehicles. Prepare to board the shuttle vehicles. I repeat, a transport ship is now circling the planet and sending shuttle vehicles.
let your thoughts take wing. Liberty is such a wondrous thing. Leave behind this still sublunar race. Come see, come take your place. We're leaving